This program is brought to you by Emory University.
Hi, this is Ethan Gillette with your Teaching and Learning Technologies team here at Emory, and in today's video we're going to cover the Canvas Blue Button Conferencing tool. Course conferences in Canvas can be used for virtual lectures, virtual office hours. It can also be used as a communication and collaboration tool for students that are placed in groups. This is a great way to keep your students engaged outside of the classroom. Let's go ahead and set up a conference. Let's start by taking a look at the course navigation on your left and selecting conferences. Here you'll see new conferences that are currently active, as well as any concluded conferences that have previously been created. And you also see a date stamp here as well. So to create a new conference, go ahead and click the Add Conference button. By default, the name of your course will be placed in the name field here. I do want to point out that you definitely do want to go ahead and change this. Whatever is placed in the name field here is what your participants will see once you create your conference. Once a conference is created, the participants will receive a notification that a conference has been created. So you do want to include a date and a time that your session is going to take place. So let's go ahead and do that now. The type field does not change. Big Blue Button is the third-party tool used to conduct these conferences. By default, 60 minutes is the duration set for conferences. You can change that setting if you like. You can also enable recording for this conference, or you can select to restrict the time limit, which will remove the duration time as you can see above here. Enter a brief description for your conference, and if you want to invite all course members, just go ahead and click Update. Now, if there are particular participants in your course that you want to invite to this conference, you can uncheck Invite All Course Members and scroll through your roster and select exactly who you'll like to participate in this conference. Once you're ready for this notification to go out, you can go ahead and select Update, and your notification will be sent to either all of the participants or the individual participants that you selected. Go ahead and click the Start button to begin your conference. This will open a Big Blue Button interface. Okay, as you can see, immediately you'll be asked, how would you like to join the audio? If you plan on presenting and you want to use a microphone, it'll be a good idea to select the microphone here. Once you click microphone, you'll see by default that the Adobe Flash Player settings will automatically populate for you. Just go ahead and click Allow. Here you can see you can do your audio test. So you can see the levels from my microphone, and I can increase the gain or I can decrease the gain as well. And let's go ahead and click Test Speakers to test the audio that's coming into either your headphones or into the speakers on your computer. Okay, so now that we know that our microphone is working and we're able to hear the audio coming out of the speakers, let's go ahead and click Next. So this is the Blue Button Conference dashboard. If you look at the icons up here, the monitor is what you want to click when you're ready to share your desktop. Here is the headphone icons, and you can see that it's currently illuminated, which basically means that it's in use. If you want to share your webcam, you can go ahead and click this icon here. And this button right here is the icon that you'll select if you wanted to record your conference. Here, a moderator or presenter can mute and unmute their own microphone by clicking this button here. In the user field, this will show a list of all the participants that are participating in the conference. It will show a status icon for them, as well as their name and their media outlet, if they're using a mic or if they're only participating in the conference via audio. You'll see an icon for that as well. If you scroll down here, you'll see that users can update their status icons. If they had a question to ask and they didn't want to interrupt the presenter or moderator or maybe another viewer that was speaking, they can click the hand icon to raise their hand. There are also several emojis that you can use in the conference as well. And you can then close it by clicking the close button. There's a settings button here as well, where you can clear all status icons for users. You can mute all users. You can mute all users except for the presenter, or you can lock specific features for viewers by clicking this button here. So the current features available that a presenter can lock is the webcam, the microphone, public chat, private chat, and the layout. Just go ahead and check the checkbox of which feature you like to lock and click the apply button. If a presenter or moderator wants to participate in a conference via webcam, they can share their webcam, and all webcams will be located down here in this area here. You can upload a document which will be displayed in the center area here by clicking on the upload presentation icon here and selecting a file from your desktop to upload, which will appear in the center. You can use the annotation tools here to either mark up or draw on your document. If you look down here, there's a nice polling feature that you can use, which is synchronous. So everything that you do in the conference is live, which is, a great way to keep your students engaged if you chose to use the polling feature in your course. If you look to your far right, this is the chat area. The instructor and the participants can communicate via the chat in the conference as well by typing into the chat box down here and just clicking the send button to send a message. And you can also change the language of some of the text in the conferencing field, and you can change your layout view as well, which kind of fits specifically to how you would like to view the conference. As the presenter or moderator, when you're ready to log out of the blue button interface, just go ahead and click the log out icon right here. And it's going to ask you if you're sure that you want to log out. Go ahead and select yes. And it'll take you back to the course that you were in before. So let's go ahead and click conferences again here. And we're going to go ahead and end our session. If you have any questions, feel free to contact Teaching and Learning Technologies by sending an email to classes@emory.edu.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.